told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Belle Boutique. I'm Lynn Bella, and I'm so glad you're here to join me for Tuesday Talk Tea and Get Ready with me. I have my matcha green tea in order to wake up as I'm getting my makeup on. So go get your tea or beverage of choice and join me back here so we can get ready together. Hopefully you're ready with your drink. First, I'm gonna do some of my skincare. I washed my face and I didn't put on any skincare yet. So I'm gonna start out with this, the Inky List Caffeine Eye Cream. Looks like this. So I'm gonna put some of that on because I have bad dark bags under my eyes. These are from extreme lack of sleep. Not just lack of sleep like the average person gets, extreme lack of sleep. So if they don't go down as much as I'd like or anyone thinks they should, then don't be discouraged because mine are worse than they should be, or worse than the average person's, because sleeping is just not something my body likes to do. It's part of my chronic illnesses. If you want to know more about them, let me know. I'll do a video. Nothing to hide. They're rare illnesses. So allowing anyone to have any awareness of them, I'm all for. So if you want to know about them, let me know. If not, I won't bother you with it. Now I'm going to go in with the Insta Luminance Advanced Day Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. It actually also has squalane and niacinamide. So I absolutely love this stuff. I feel green in there. It feels really good on the skin and is very moisturizing. Very, very. I'm gonna take it all the way down to my chest. Okay. So let that dry a little bit and I'll take a sip of tea while I do. I love matcha green tea. It is my favorite. It's my favorite tea right now. I always like green tea, period. But that's my favorite right now. Otherwise, I also like Darjeeling. And then there's this Victorian tea. Oh, I have deep conditioner in my hair right now. I went blonde and it dried it out a bit, and I want to make sure not to damage it more or have more breakage or anything. So I have deep conditioner in there. After my makeup, I'm going to very carefully rinse it out and blow dry it. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. That's what it looks like. I take about a pump and a half. It's about that much. And put that on. Oh, don't forget to stay tuned at the end of this video for my story about my late little puppy princess. I have so many cute stories about her that I want you guys to hear. So please listen, because she was so cute and had the best personality. I'm gonna take a tiny bit more and just put it on my eyes. I don't want to get rid of my Inky List makeup I just put on here, but I do want to put primer, so I'm gonna just add to it so that they both blend in together. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm taking this Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. This one's for dry skin. This is what it looks like. Now there's another formula. It's for either combination or oily, somewhere around there. But even if you have oily skin or combination skin, you still can get this one because they're both water-based. They have no oils in them. So, they will not cause a breakout for anybody. They are so refreshing. And the reason why I'm putting this on after the Ole Henriksen is because not only is it very hydrating, so I like to give my face as much hydration as possible, but if you can see, it's a little tacky. So I think it helps to hold on my makeup a little better. So I figured, hey, extra moisturizing and helps my makeup stand, score. I'm sold. Okay, so I'm done with that. Now I'm actually gonna add in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set Setting Spray. I do put that on before my makeup as well as after. I think that also just helps. Plus I like the dewy look, more tea. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, so today, I usually mix my Armani Luminous Silk with my Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, but I think I'm just gonna do the Luminous Silk today. Let's see how that goes. And why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? I don't know. I'm gonna get out my brush color removal. So I'm very aggravated. I had I've had 3 in the last month, but 2 recent orders with Sephora. And the first shipment got to me fine. And I'm waiting for my second shipment before I do my haul. And it was supposed to be here yesterday. However, for some reason, they started with a new shipping company. This is my Armani Luminous Silk, and I have color 5.75. For some reason, they started with a new shipping company, and I'm not sure why, but the delivery driver saw that we have a gate, because we're in a gated community, and you could tell from the picture, he took the picture from the street, and he said, ooh, that's bad. And he said that it was attempted and rejected. He never even tried to get in through the gates at all. All he had to do was press the intercom and tell the office that he was delivering for a resident and tell him our unit number. They would have let him right in, but he didn't even try. So I called Sephora early this morning when they first opened, and I told them, and I said he didn't even attempt it. They're like, yeah, we tried a new company. I was like, well, you need to make your superiors aware that they don't even want to try. So they are reshipping it out, and I'm supposed to get it now by tomorrow. Because I told them I don't want to wait another week for my products. Like, this is for my job. You know, granted, it's beauty supplies, and I'm wanting to wear them and excited about getting them, but, you know, this is for my career on YouTube, and, you know, I can't count on makeup that can't count on makeup that never arrives. So, I just love this foundation. I love it. So I don't put it under my eyes yet. I will put a little bit. But I have something I want to try, actually. I have not had my eyebrows threaded. I'm trying to grow in as much as I can because they're so thin. And there's a lot of places that are really scarce. They don't have a lot of hair. So I'm using rosemary oil and trying to grow them in. And I have a problem with foundation. I just want to keep adding it. Okay, I'm gonna put the brush down. Back away from the brush. And that, okay. Now I'm gonna put on my primer under my eyes. It's Smoothing Face Primer, Color Correcting in Cool Pink from LA Colors. Looks like this. I do have a pink Fenty Beauty one coming. Should have been here by now. I'm gonna put a little bit on here. And it's actually kind of thick. I need quite a bit because look how dark my circles are. I mean, it's horrible. I'm supposed to be having a sleep study soon again. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit of the dewy set in there. Just try and thin it out a bit so that it doesn't crease under my eyes. I wanna see how this works. Oh, it doesn't really mix with it. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let me try it. Actually, I think I like it. I need less, it seems like, with the dewy. Brighten up in here a little bit. So I've been thinking that, you know, now that I'm 47 and my kids are grown, I'm thinking that it's time to finally make myself a priority. I have most of my life, and especially since my kids were born, been putting people I love and care about before me. And well, that's not necessarily a bad trait to have. It's really not good either, because you can't pour from an empty cup. You know, I'm finally now, I mean, my health has been going downhill, let's put it that way. And I was born with the ailments I have, but they got a lot worse through neglecting myself over the years. So I'm thinking I really need to start making myself a priority now. Oh, well, you can still see the bags, but the circles aren't as dark. Wow. The bags are horrible. I need to do something about these bags under my eyes. Take this down a little bit. Take it down a little bit more to try and make it so the eye doesn't go right towards the bags. That way it'll pull people's eyes away from the bags. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing a Sunday pamper day, like the whole day, completely doing things for myself, such as reading a book, doing my nails, which I do on Sundays anyways, but giving myself a manicure, pedicure, giving myself a facial, taking a bath, basically just doing anything I want to do for my day. Oof. Okay. So that's what I'm starting to lean towards. I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender. Ooh, that's more than damp. And I'm just gonna kind of marry these in a little bit with each other. So that is one thing I'm thinking of doing in terms of self-care. However, that's not something that'll sustain you. You know, to be nice in the moment, it'll give you, you know, a recharge for the week and everything, and that's nice. However, I think there has to be some more substantial self-care to sustain you when times are difficult and challenging, and you just need something to keep you going. Oh God, that's good. So I'm thinking that for one good thing to do is therapy, you know. It's always good to talk to somebody, especially when you're going through a really difficult time and just need someone to talk to that you can let off some steam, or someone who knows about human behavior, and if something's going on that you don't understand, maybe they can help you understand why so-and-so is doing such and such. So, I mean, I don't know if I necessarily need counseling right at the moment, just because, I mean, nothing's really going bad right now, per se. That'll be something I'll have to weigh out myself. But if anybody, you know, feels the need, I think counseling is a really good thing to do. It's good self-care. So, another good thing I think to do is journaling, especially if you don't want to go to counseling, because, excuse me, there are certain things you can do in journaling that benefit you similarly to therapy, such as when you just journal everything bothering you, you know, it's kind of a brain dump, and you get things off your chest. And that is very important. People don't realize that when you hold things in, they're actually affecting you. They're affecting your behavior, your views towards other people and what they're doing and how they feel. It's really not good to bottle things up. It's really bad for you. And sometimes you'll end up blowing up at people you love and care about and not meaning to do that to them. So I think that at the very least, journaling and getting things off your chest is a good idea. And you basically just, I gotta do my eyebrows. Almost forgot the eyebrow. Basically just, you know, where is it? Here it is. Basically, you know, just getting things off your chest, writing down what bothers you. And if you're worried about someone reading it, then tear it up, shred it, burn it, whatever. You know, if you're gonna burn it, be careful not to start a fire. But yeah, you can always destroy it so that no one can read it. It's just good to get your thoughts out of your head. The way I like to do it, and I'm gonna start doing it daily. I wasn't doing it daily before, and I'm gonna start today. But what I like to do is morning and night. So in the morning, you can start the day with a clear head, with anything, you know, anything that's bothering you. Get it off your chest in the morning, write it down. Write down things you need to do for the day to get that out of your head too, so you're not constantly thinking about what you need to do and dwelling on it. That way you know you just go back to your paper and read it and then check things off. But it'll start your day with a clear head and not with things bothering you so badly. And at the end of the day, right before bed, you do it again, and you can write down anything that bothered you throughout the day, something that made you mad, or that you think you could have handled better or whatever. You just journal about it and get it out on paper. And it'll help clear your head, and it'll help you sleep better. Here's me, Miss Never Gets Sleep, telling people how to sleep better. I know how to sleep better. My body just doesn't let me. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's just something that people would benefit for. Also, both morning and night, on top of that, also write down things you're grateful for, and or blessed for, whatever, you know, whatever good happened, because it's not good to just focus on the negative either. It's always good to focus on as much positive as you can. So I think I'm going to start that with, you know, the journaling, and that will help to get me to, you know, if something happens, then I'm not still sitting there with things weighing on my head from, you know, yesterday or whatever. So yeah, I think that's a good thing to do. If you're religious at all, praying, I pray a lot. I have a prayer closet. I like to go in there when I'm stressed out. Well, I go in there anyways, but some of my favorite times are when I'm stressed out and I really just need to spend time with the Lord. It actually really helps me out. And I pray for people. I pray for, you know, whatever's going wrong to get better, or the, you know, ability to endure it. All sorts of things like that. You know, you talk to the Lord about anything. So I'm also thinking I need to start exercising more regularly. I do, hang on a second. I do go swimming, which is one of the very few exercises I can do with a couple of my ailments. I'm gonna do this today. Ooh, that's really pretty. I have to be careful. I have a connective tissue disease, so I have to be really careful with my exercising. Swimming is safe. I can swim pretty much as I want. Well, not as much as I want because I lose stamina. I get weak and tired easily. But I'm not going to injure myself more by swimming. So I do try and swim. I do try to swim daily. And I can do some yoga, but I have to be careful with the stretching that I don't overstretch and hyperextend, because I easily hyperextend. More tea. So I do some yoga. I found routines specific for my condition, and that will help keep me strong and flexible, and so does the swimming. Now, keep me flexible. I know I just said I can't overstretch, but I have to still make sure my body's flexible enough that I don't injure something, because I keep dislocating my shoulders, I break ribs, I keep re-spraining my ankles. I mean, it's just craziness. Try this. So, but exercise helps with anxiety and depression, stress, any kind of stress, it helps. And that's another way you'll sleep better too, is if you're getting regular exercise. And sleep is very important with handling stress in your life. So what makes it like this vicious cycle is you are stressed, so you can't sleep. And then you can't sleep because you're stressed. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe stressed from something else, but not sleeping just makes you more stressed. It's really a vicious cycle. So I think that exercise will help people not feel so stressed and not have to worry about not getting any sleep. Exercise is definitely good for you. If you don't like exercising, I don't either. Find something you do like to do. Like I said, I go swimming. You know, find an exercise that you don't think is an exercise. I used to do Taekwondo. I didn't feel like I was exercising, but I was in the best shape of my life. I would like to go back to Taekwondo. And if I do, I can't spar. So I don't know how possible. I mean, I'm sure I can do it. A lot of schools won't make you spar if you have a health concern, but you can do everything else. They might want a letter from my doctor. But I can't spar. I have a pacemaker, and you know, my body's pretty delicate, so I can't be getting hit by people. But anyways, that's something I'd like to work back up to doing. But since COVID, I've been so sedentary that it's gonna be a while before I can do that again. I used to go to the gym regularly before COVID, and I felt a lot better. But since COVID came in 2020, that's when my health started getting worse and worse and worse, when I couldn't exercise. So exercise, you know, it really keeps you healthy as well. It keeps you healthy, keeps you in a good mindset. It's really, really a good thing to be doing. I highly recommend getting some sort of exercising, some sort of exercise in. Everybody needs to be doing it. I've been preaching to my kids about that too, because they have some of the things I have, especially the connective tissue. They have that. So they really need to be getting into exercising. I'm trying to clean this brush out in here. It's all like yucky. I got a brush cleaner. I should do my Amazon haul, since I can't do my Sephora haul. Another thing I like to do for self-care is actually learning things. I'm on Skillshare. This is not sponsored, but I'm on Skillshare and I'm, you know, learning things in classes on there. And they're short, so I don't feel like I'm in school per se, because, yeah, I'm not one who likes school. But I do feel like I'm exercising my brain, because your brain is a muscle. You do have to exercise it. I do feel like I'm exercising my brain, but in spurts, small spurts, so that it feels, you know, not too much like work. And it's enjoyable. It's really enjoyable. I like Skillshare a lot. I absolutely love this tea. I know I'm gonna say that every time I take a sip, so deal with it. I'm just kidding. Okay. Here's my eyeliner. Here it is. So I bought this new eyeliner. I threw it away already. I don't remember where it was from, but it was a felt tip marker. I wanted that because I thought maybe it would be easier to control than this, but it barely came out. I mean, I had to push, and then it would get in the wrong places. It was just such a pain. I actually have to, maybe I can do it in the monitor. I can do this side of the monitor. I have to pull my skin taut because I have hooded eyes like that. I have to do this to do my eyeliner. So don't yell at me for pulling on my skin. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't. Look how small that is after that whole line I did. That little bit shows up because of the hooded eyes. Just gonna try and extend it a little more. There you go. Okay, this I'm gonna do with this. I can't talk while I do my eyeliner, I'm sorry. Don't leave, I'll talk again. Okay. Now let's see if I can make the other one match. Look, it's kind of... And why can't I do it without getting it all over my eyelashes? Jeez. I'm gonna get a little more on my brush. And I don't like this eyeliner. The reason I don't like this eyeliner, the only thing I don't like about it is that, oh, come on. Well, for one, it's messy. It's hard to get off. But I have a cleansing balm. What brand is it? I don't remember. You'll see in my haul. Let's see if I can do it this way. Let's see if I can make a match. Not too bad. There we go. Can't see this side as well. Okay. All right, good enough. I cannot stand fighting with my eyeliner forever. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a brown. Not in there. Oh, I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palettes, by the way. Ring the Alarm. And I used this color, this color, this color, and this color. Now I'm actually gonna go in with this color Siren and make a little bit of a darker area on my corners. Why do I always put that? Close up my brush thing. Just right around here. Okay, so when I was saying, yeah, exercise, I just really want to start making sure I exercise a lot more. Of course, I have physical therapy coming up. I'm going to be going to physical therapy for my right shoulder, which I injured so many times that it looks like I'm going to need surgery. But they said that insurance is going to want to see physical therapy first. So I'm going to be going to physical therapy for my right shoulder. And my back, which is also going to probably need surgery. I've already talked to a neurosurgeon about my back, and he said he cannot do my surgery because I need someone who's a specialist at doing the whole back all at once. Because if they do a little bit at a time, it's just going to misalign things a lot more. So I have to be, you know, in surgery for how many hours it's going to take to fix my whole back. I'll probably have a whole new resin spine. And I'm going to get a pink one. Okay, let me blend this out a little bit more again. All right, now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm going to, do you hear my stomach? I ate already. It's like, wow, wow. Protesting something. I'm going to sharpen this up a little bit so that it doesn't close my eyes. If you have your shadow too far down, it'll actually close your eyes, make you look tired and older. So I like to make sure it's all lifted all the way up here. So I put it on like that, and then I get a brush. Which brush? Is this it? This will work. I'm just gonna use this flat brush here. Kind of blend it out. This a little bit, and then I go like this. There you go. Really lifts the eye then. I see it actually did a really good job of blurring any little bit of wrinkles over there. I'm impressed. So today I have a retinol coming. I ordered it from, it's called, I guess, The Agency. It actually kind of sounds freaky. The Agency. It's like a secret agency. I work for the agency. Anyways, I used to get Rory, R-O-R-Y. And I liked it, and I liked them, but I like this agency a lot better. You actually have conversations with the dermatologist back and forth on email. And they take into consideration what you're looking for. And I'm gonna have a face wash. Let's see, I think it's a face wash, a serum, and not a moisturizer. I don't remember. I'll let you know. I'll do a video on it when I get it. And I think I'm gonna do like a test about like over a month, anything like before and after photos and how it goes. To let you know, it's actually tretinoin, and it has niacinamide and some other really good ingredients for skin, for anti-aging, and they have things for blemish control and things like that too. So I'm kind of excited about it. Make sure I don't have stuff on my eyelashes. And that's another way you can do self-care, is, you know, taking care of your skin, taking care of your body, eating healthy, doing proper skincare, exercise. Just taking care of your body is really important for self-care. You know, the more you take care of your body, the better you'll feel, the better you'll look. And I think that's really important. Ow. Ooh. This is bent. Where's my other one? I think this got stepped on. I can't use that. I have another one, but I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna go get it, so I'm not using my eyelash curler today. It's okay, because I'm doing false lashes today. Oh, I got this mascara that a lot of other YouTubers were just raving about. They just thought it was like the best mascara. And so I want to try it because so many people liked it. And it's this Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I got it for like $4 on Amazon. And I really see why they like it. I mean, if you look at my eyelashes, they are not bunching up. They're not caking, clumping, any of that. And they're lifting really well. So I'm actually impressed. I am sold on this. I will definitely buy this over and over until I find something I like better. So I'm glad that they were all talking about it. And I decided to try it. I'm gonna put a little bit of color under in my bottom lash line too. Do some of the red. Not the one I want to use. This one's good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this just in the corner and then this in the rest of it. So first I'll do the lighter color. This is also something that's hard to talk doing. Anytime you're by your eyes. Ow. Oh, that happened. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. So now I'm gonna do my bronzer. So what I'm gonna do today with my bronzer is very interesting. So I got my Laura Mercier And it's a little too dark. It's in amber. It's the Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation. It's a little too dark when I don't have a tan really right now. So I'm going to use it actually for like a contour or bronzer. Bronzer. Oh, it's falling. Look at that. The Eiffel Tower looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's the Leaning Tower of Eiffel. Anyways. I'm just going to take about that much. And then I'm going to use my Real Techniques foundation brush. And I'm just going to kind of use it as like a contour or bronzer. What other things, excuse me, sorry about that. What other things do you guys think you could do for like self-care? I mean, reading self-help books too is really good. Anything that bothers you. I also think taking care of any financial obligations, making sure you're caught up on all your bills, making sure if you owe people money, you're paying them off. You're working towards it somehow. Try to have, make sure you're financially stable, because that's a good source of stress for some people, especially on marriages. So I think making sure you're financially stable and that you're, able to save up for rainy days or emergencies is very important as well. How's that look? It's a little yellow. And they were all yellow. But that's why I mix it. I got too yellow of a color. So I mix it with my Charlotte Tilbury. Because it's just, I think I have more of a pinky undertone. I have a rash. I get random rashes. That's part of one of my illnesses. So if you see a rash, don't mind it. I just get them randomly and then they go away. Don't know. No reason is causing it other than my body is misfiring. Misfiring histamine. I'm actually not really allergic to anything. They tested me for allergies. And they said, you're not allergic to anything. I said, okay, then why do I get, itchy, runny nose, stuff like that? They said it's irritation. So, oh God, my nose itches really badly. Oh. I hate when you're doing your makeup and your nose itches. I'm not liking my under eyes. How they look. They just look horrible. Okay, now I'm going to take my Ring the Alarm again. And I'm going to use this color Secret as more of a bronzer. I'm just going to use this fluffy brush. This will help soften it a little. It's a little too yellow. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. That's a little too much. It's kind of getting blotchy. See that? Wonder if it's because I used foundation. Didn't do this last time I tried it. Just gonna mix it up a little better, that's all. All right, let's get a little bit up here. I actually want to do more of a sun-kissed glow on my nose. So it looks like I have a little bit of tan on my nose. Get this down here a little more. I do get a little bit up a little tiny bit up here. Just because I have jowls and I'm trying to hide them. How's everyone's summer going so far? I don't do much. I mean, I swim a lot, but that's about it. We're planning a vacation in the fall, though. We're going to go to Hawaii. I've never been there. So we're looking forward to that. I just ruined what I did. Okay, now blush. I like mixing. Oh God, I feel like I got hair all over my nose. It tickles. I just got black on my nose. That's sexy. Okay, I'm gonna take the same brush. I'm gonna clean out the brush and my handy dandy brush cleaner. And I actually mix a bunch of colors for my blush. You have this weird old palette. So I'm basically gonna mix these 4 bottom colors here. But first I'm gonna put on this very baby pink one. Someone had said that if you put your blush a little bit in here a little more, it helps lift. So I'm just gonna do that with a very light baby pink. Sure. I can't tell. Can you guys tell? Does it look more lifted since I did that? I don't know. But I didn't want to do anything too dark because that'll then make it, I think, a little too dark for there. So then I'm going to do my blush here. Ooh, I like that. That's really pretty. That's a beautiful color. I like it, a beautiful color. I'll do a little bit here. Okay. And some. Okay, now I'm gonna highlight. First, I'm gonna take that same brush. I'm gonna do a little bit of the shimmer for my bronzer. So another thing you can do for self-care is getting enough sleep. Go figure, like you didn't know that one. And that's what I have to really start trying to learn how I can do. So I'm gonna get another sleep study done and hopefully they will give me a CPAP again because my husband said he can tell I'm labored and breathing when I'm sleeping and he's awake. So that can't be good. So yeah, I'm just, you know, you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't be there for people who need you when you're tapped out and you're sick all the time and you can't get out of bed. So I'm now working on making sure I'm taking care of myself and I'm there for my family better. You know, my kids need me, my husband needs me. And I don't want to let them down. So the last thing I want to do is let them down. I want them to feel secure that I'll always be here, or for a long time at least. I just thought of something. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a little bit of the bronze color and put it on the tip of my nose. Or just under the tip of my nose. Down here. There we go. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a damp beauty blender. I'm gonna spray my setting spray, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. And I'm just gonna kind of work it in like this. This will soften everything up and blend it all in together. Also setting it so it doesn't move. Do you guys want to know how well this luminous silk wears throughout the day? I didn't see a lot of people giving reviews on luminous silk. I'm actually gonna do this a little bit. Oh, I forgot with the highlighter. So, oh, itchy. So I can do a wear test. Where's the brush? So I can do a wear test on how well it holds up today. It's still fairly early, actually. I need to go get my son soon, I think. Let's see what time it is. Actually, no, it's his father's turn to go get him. So I'm gonna make sure he's ready to go get him because he's sleeping. And then a little bit up here. Okay, I am going to go rinse out my hair and blow dry it, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm done with my hair. This is way in my eyes. And I got my eyelashes on. Now I'm going to do my lipstick, and then I'll be ready. I have Pillow Talk. I am in love with Pillow Talk. So let's put this on. All right, so you can leave it there. But I usually like to use the lip gloss too over it. Let's do that. So that's the final look. I hope you like it. Thank you for spending your Tuesday morning with me. I'll see you next Tuesday morning for another Tuesday Talk Tea and Get Ready with me. And stay tuned. I have my Sephora haul coming within the next couple of days. Make sure you have the bell set so that you're notified. And then on Saturday, we will do Celebrity Saturday. Let me know in the comments below who you would like me to dress up as, do a makeup look of. And I will see you then. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, so now for my princess story. And if you've made it this far in the video, then please comment the word dog in the comments below. So, Princess was quite the character. She would bark every time I would say, get him, just like that. You'd go, get him, like just in that tone and the growl with it. And she would just bark like crazy until you stopped saying it. You get him, get him. She was, it was the funniest thing. She was never trained to know what that meant. So she would just bark and bark and bark as if she knew that, you know, something was wrong when you talk that way. But it was just hilarious because she had no idea what she was barking at. She's like, okay, you said get him, I'll bark. So she was adorable. And she's missed every day, and we still have a special place for her in our hearts. Thank you for listening to my princess story. And my cat sneezed. And I'm happy you're here. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.